Beautiful day. Let's get some sun on my head. I should. There's a nice truck. I like that color. Now we're going to start with this. You have about 30,000, no. You have about 30 trillion cells in our bodies, and about 1% of our cells are replaced daily. That means about every 90 days, 30 trillion cells will have been replaced. That is a whole new you. Every 90 days. So, embrace change. Let's just do some quick points today. Some very quick points. The two most unhappy places that I visited were Cambodia and Hong Kong. They're both unhappy in different ways, but for similar reasons. Leave it at that. Only an idiot can be happy all the time. You need to have a little bit of salty with the sweet. Where are these guys going? Well, this could be interesting. They say that change is as good as a rest. But frankly, I'll just take the rest. Look how big they're getting. Wonder where they're going. I don't miss working, but I do miss the interactions that I have with people, including other salespeople. But currently I've got 3 different van dealerships emailing me, texting me, and phoning me. So, I got the power. I'm in charge. I'm not going to get back to any of them until I have some new information. No news is no news. I think it's time to do a sequel to Forrest Gump. It's 30 years later. This time we could take the music from the late 70s, the 80s, 90s, and the early 2000s. I think it's time for a Forrest Gump reboot. I remember a time that everyone was watching the same things all the time. And if you didn't watch the same things, then you were truly an outsider, because you couldn't talk about it at school or at work, and everyone else could. Now we live in a much more fragmented time. I would describe myself as a confident improviser. I improvise confidently. Doing these daily vlogs helps me preserve the time in history. It's the truth and experience. Without doing this, I'm sure I'd remember things wrong. This way I can go back and know exactly what I was thinking and what I was doing. I've noticed that since I retired, I have a lot more time, but even less gets done. That must mean I'm doing it right. Across here. It's so windy out here. It's always so windy in this town. I never noticed that before. I'm not lazy. I'm just efficient. I find it much easier to do something than to not do something. How are we doing for time? Doing great for time. Let's turn it off right there. Thanks for joining me today. See you later.